Welcome to RetroBoxBreaks. This is a channel where we open up baseball card boxes from the 80s and 90s. And today is a special one. We're going to open up a box of 1990 Leaf Series 2. Of course, the big hit in here is Frank Thomas. There's also a rookie card of Larry Walker and David Justice, but let's be honest, Frank Thomas is where it's at. Honestly, the list of older guys is not that impressive either. Edgar Martinez, Randy Johnson, and then there's like a Ryan Sandberg checklist. So, really, this is all or nothing. Frank Thomas rookie card possibility here. So, we opened up a Series 1, and we got one of every single card in the set. If we get a similar scenario here, we should get at least one Frank Thomas. The last box of this I opened, which came from the same purchase, I got 3 Frank Thomases in. So, it'll be interesting to see how this works out. If it came from the same case, I don't know if that bodes well for getting multiples of Frank Thomas again, or if it's like, well, that was the one box in the case that was going to be good and it's already used up. I just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, let's break into this. Oh man, gotta love the simple style of these cards. And opening a pack is like going back in time. These things aren't sticking together. They're perfectly fine. Unfortunately, the packs themselves aren't tamper-proof, so it's not like you'll ever see that packaging. Oh, there we go. Bam! Look at that. What's this? 2 packs in, we already got one. Holy moly. Frank Thomas, the holy grail of the 1990 Leaf Series 2 box. There he is with his pearly whites on the back there. Whew. Well, didn't have to worry about that one in this box. Whew. Unlike the 1985 Topps, if you want to go back and look at that. Okay, so we got one Frank Thomas. There we go. Man, that's exciting. We might be on pace to get 3 out of this box. How cool would that be? Man. All right, I'm going to try and tear through these a little bit faster. Like I said, there's not... Series 1, there's oh, Edgar Martinez. He's like one of the guys, bigger names, Hall of Famers, I'll say, that are in Series 2. Series 1 is really where most of the Hall of Famers are at. The King Griffey Jr.'s and Nolan Ryans and stuff. If you want to see all those guys, go look at Series 1. Like I said, we got every single card in the set, which was pretty cool. David Justice, right there. Oh, that's... Man, crushing it here. David Justice for the Atlanta Braves, of course. Very cool. Okay. Shoot, we might get all the cards we're looking for in the first quarter of this box. Man. Randy Johnson. Okay. That's the other veteran guy that is worth getting out of this box. Let's see here. Of course, looking for Larry Walker. He's the only other rookie that looking at the list of rookie cards, he's the only other one I noticed that looked like was worth pulling out. So, be looking for him. Ozzie Canseco. Of course, getting that Frank Thomas right out the gate. My heart's racing right now. Hoping we do get another box with like 3 of those bad boys. Carlos Barrega, I used to have this card. I was like, man, maybe he'll turn into somebody super awesome. It'll be worth lots of money. Delusions of a child. Of course, you know, when this came out, these cards were all crazy expensive. I think I'm going to move these cards here. These packages have almost metal shavings that are coming off of them. Kevin Moss. There's another rookie card. All right. Will Clark checklist. Deion Sanders. There you go. There's another name that nice find. Of course, we are looking for a second Frank Thomas. If he pops up, I would almost think we'd be in for a third one. Of course, we haven't hit Larry Walker unless I missed him. Wrong Gant. Yeah, like I said, there's like, as far as like big names, there's not a lot of them in this second series. I guess they loaded them up with a lot of rookie cards. Figured some of the rookies would work out over time. Let's be honest, back then they were just trying to sell the heck out of them right at release. Ozzie Smith on the checklist. There we go. Look at that, man. We might be looking at a 3 Frank Thomas box here. Super awesome. How cool is that? 2 Frank Thomas cards and a David Justice so far. Man, we might be looking at a 3 Thomas box. I don't know how common that is. I mean, this is only the second box of Series 2 90 Leaf I've ever opened, so I don't really have a good idea of how the distribution of Edgar Martinez, the distribution on those are. I mean, I don't know if they weighted him pretty heavily in the distribution. There's David Justice again. Okay, so 2 David Justice, 2 Frank Thomas. I don't know, maybe it's just how the sheets worked out whenever they were cutting them, that the duplication for this box, it was just in the right place. You know, it could be that, you know, there's boxes out there that don't have Frank Thomas's in them. I don't know. All right, so we still have half a box to go. We've already got 2 Thomases, 2 Justice. Haven't seen that Larry Walker yet. Man, the stick on this one is strong. Ooh. That's pretty crazy. Heck, if I hadn't gotten a Frank Thomas up to this point, I would think this pack was searched and resealed. But I think that's pretty unlikely given the results we've gotten so far. Billy Ripken. Nolan Ryan, no-hit king. Wow. Totally forgot about that. Pulling that one out. Going through a bit of a dry spell here, feels like. Man. Somebody might have went a little bit overboard on sealing some of these packs. Gosh. I don't know if that's just years and years of sitting around or what. Man, that was tough to get through. All right. Oral Hershiser. Will Clark checklist. Kind of looking for that Ryan Sandberg. Deion Sanders. Of course, this box does continue the theme of all these old boxes, which is duplication. You're going to get duplication out the wazoo in these old ones, seems like. Man, I don't even know that I recognize very many names in that pack. So out of the last box, I think somebody posted on one of the videos saying that I should put together the puzzles from these boxes, and in my previous leaf box, 90 leaf box that I opened, not the one on the channel one I opened before that, I actually did pull together put together the puzzle. So at the end of this, I'll see if I can fit that into the frame. It's a Yogi Berra, Donruss, Hall of something or other. Trying to read off of it. It's a little bit. There we go. Ryan Sandberg checklist. 2 Ryan Sandberg checklists in a row. Huh. Is that Carlos Barrega again? Are we getting close to another Frank Thomas? By my math, we might have one more to go. Oh, here we go, the last quarter of the box. At this point, kind of whatever we get in this quarter of the box is icing on the cake. We've already gotten our big wins. Of course, still looking for Larry Walker. Unless I missed it. Deion Sanders. I'm actually kind of getting a little bit excited again, looking for this third Thomas. I mean, I don't know if it's going to end up popping up here, but kind of exciting that we could get a 3 Thomas box on camera. Again, assuming this is kind of a rarity. All right, after this pack, we got 5 more to go. Kevin Maas, however you say it. I don't know, the names, got names popping up here. Kind of, it popped up around when we pulled the Thomas first 2 times, so I wonder if he's gonna show up again. Of course, I don't remember what the first few cards before them were. All right. Down to 4 more chances. Three more chances. Come on, at least give us a Larry Walker. Come on. This second half of the box has been boring as hell. Come on, let's get some excitement right here in the end. Let's pull something out here in the end. Larry Walker. Man, at this point, I'd take another David Justice. Okay. Last chance for that third Frank Thomas that I've been talking about the whole video. Either way, you can't complain. 2 Frank Thomas cards. That's outstanding. Randy Johnson. Carlos Barrega. All right, there we go. I guess it was not a 3 Frank Thomas box. Did get a couple of David Justice rookies. No Larry Walkers. Again, I could have missed it. Totally possible. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about missing the Larry Walkers because we got 2 Frank Thomas cards. I mean, and then, of course, one of my favorites, Nolan Ryan here. Frank Thomas is the card of the day. Give me 1 second here, and I will pull up that the puzzle. Give me 1 second here. Alright, so here's the puzzle. Let's see if I can get it. Let me move the cards here, see if I can get this where it's not got a whole lot. So there we go. There's the puzzle put together. I don't know if we can get the whole thing in. There we go. We can get the whole thing in the shot. Move it away from that light a little bit there. There we go. Donruss Hall of Fame Diamond Kings Yogi Berra. This is the full puzzle. If you wondered what it looked like, there it is. We're at the end of the video here, so if you enjoyed it, want to watch some more, hit that like and subscribe. Have a nice day.